Welcome to Dusty Gamers. Today on Dusty Gamers, we're doing a watch and game. We finally watched Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And now we're playing a little Dr. Mario. We're going to chat about Doctor Strange. We're not going to be spoiler free in this episode because I don't feel like in the mood to sit here and try to censor myself. So, spoiler alert! If you aren't caught up on Marvel Universe, you're probably going to get caught up on this episode. You played a little bit of Dr. Mario with me like a second ago.
Yeah, I had a brief.
I played a little bit of this on a Game Boy because it was a Game Boy game.
I
never really played it on Super Nintendo, which
I never really played it.
It's
I knew it wasn't
like Tetris for dummies.
It's just as hard as Tetris.
See, that's the problem. It really isn't just as hard as Tetris. It's not. It doesn't have as many nuances as Tetris.
I think
so that people play it and enjoy it, but they don't really get hooked like Tetris fans do.
Well, I think the problem with this compared to Tetris is the wonkiness of the controls.
Boom.
Yeah, you beat me. I fucked up. I dropped a red thing on my blue guy.
Oh, it's got little wind things.
Yeah, you first one to 3 wins. So, what was your reactions to Doctor Strange?
Well, first off,
different.
I want to say I was not excited for Doctor Strange.
No,
I wasn't really excited to go see it. I mean, I was excited in general because Marvel movie. I like Marvel movies. I wanted to see another Marvel movie, but Doctor Strange as it falls into the Marvel universe, I was like, I don't even know how it's going to be fun to see. So I didn't really get hyped up for it till the reviews started popping out. We're like, it's actually good. That was pretty good.
How did you get the red pill before me?
You can push down to speed up.
Yeah,
this game's all about being aggressive.
It wasn't allowing me to drop my pill.
Yeah, you should push down. You gotta push him down. This game's all about speed. And then, it's when they start falling, sometimes after the things, they,
Man, I'm not even mad about losing that. I mean, you just beat me based out of you're faster at games than I am.
Right.
I mean, you beat me by 1 every single time.
You want me to stick my virus level up? I'll go up to 2.
I mean, you can if you want.
We'll try that. We'll try some Fever music. Well, what did you think of Doctor Strange? Holy fuck, I fucked myself.
I mean, kind of the same. I don't like Benedict
Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I don't like him very much.
He's okay. I don't get why he's so hyped, but I guess the girls think he's cuter than I do.
I will admit, he'd win me over a little bit in this movie. I will admit that.
His acting was perfect for the role.
When watching it, because his name was being thrown around for.
I did not.
You want to restart
not
this?
Not even close. They just fucking beat me.
His name has been thrown around for James Bond some.
Yeah.
I know we're getting off topic a little bit, but and I'd always been like, oh, I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
Right.
It won't let me have my. God damn it. And I saw it a little bit in that movie.
The thing about this movie that I thought was, I liked the arc. His arc was probably the savior of the movie.
Nice.
They made him go from being, arrogant fucking dick to, they almost used his arrogance and his kind of strength against and for him. Because at the beginning he was arrogant and it was like, oh, well, he's a fucking arrogant dick and that's why he's not the greatest person in the world, it worked against him.
You almost still beat me.
And then by the end of the movie, his kind of arrogance sort of was his strength. He was more of a leader, not being completely follower kind of worked in his favor by the end, which I like.
I'll tell you this, I cannot stand Rachel McAdams. I've had this thing.
The girlfriend.
Yeah, I've had this.
She didn't seem like I. At one point, I wondered if it was even the same person. That's how forgettable she was. I was thinking that it was the doctor and the girlfriend at one point. Like I thought it was.
I miss
for a while there. I thought it was two different people, and then I was like, oh, it is the same person.
So I got sick during the movie. It had nothing to do with it. Actually, and I will admit the 3D was pretty great in that movie. I get sick during 3D movies. And
funny thing, I forgot the 3D was there. Like it's another.
Oh yeah, no, it's
another one of those movies where like halfway through the movie, like they stop. They don't really push the 3D. I mean, there's the crazy scenes or whatever,
but they're not even real 3D because.
Well, like there's no scenes where like there's weird holographic shit like they've done in like the other fucking Avengers movies.
Or the Ghostbusters movie.
Oh, the Ghostbusters really pushed 3D.
I don't.
The weird thing about that movie was not Ghostbusters, but the one we just saw, Doctor Strange, is it didn't feel like they pushed any genre directly. Like it wasn't always a comedy. It wasn't a heist movie like Ant-Man was. You know, it wasn't any like specific movie. It clearly wasn't like like Thor's supposed to be like a buddy comedy or like a buddy kind of like a buddy cop movie when it comes out. Like they didn't really go for any like specific genre. It had like a drama at the beginning, and then kind of like it was like a full blown hero origin story. Wow. I mean, everybody's always talking about how mad they are, how sick they are of like origin stories. That was just a straight up origin story. But there's no other way to put it.
One of the reasons why
it didn't have a real strong villain. It was Doctor Strange origin story straight up.
Well, the reason why it kind of works though, in the favor of that, is because most, I'd say, at least half of the audience seen that movie has no idea who Doctor Strange is.
Right. Well, it's not even just Doctor Strange origin story. It's like they needed to introduce pretty much all of the magic stuff for Marvel into this movie, like in one shot.
Right.
Because they needed it for the stuff coming up with the Infinity Stones and stuff.
Why does it keep dropping stuff on me?
If you get like a combo going, like if I'm like clever with what I do, it spits extra stuff at you.
And it goes slowly, and I can't do anything.
Yeah,
I can't force it down.
They kind of like drop it. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, like the game rewards you not only for being fast, but for like setting up combos. Like it's another way to win is to be clever. You can fuck yourself too, though. Like I just dropped, I did a piece that dropped really slow on myself there. But like that's a combo. You're gonna get pieces.
And that one's actually gonna help me.
Yeah. Puzzle Fighter does that shit too. Or like if you do like really great combos, you fucking crush the other guy. Puzzle Fighter's such a better game than this.
So
we got we technically have 3 Marvel movies before Infinity Wars now. We have Guardians of the Galaxy and Black Panther, but also Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Thor's before it too.
Oh, I made a mix that up. It might be Thor. It might be Thor and Black Panther.
Guardians is the next movie because it was that trailer was shown before, which was super hype.
Then there is 3.
There's 3 next year
before Infinity. Well, then that'd be 4 because Spider-Man's also one coming before it. But
yeah, that's the same year.
They said Guardians of the Galaxy won't have another Infinity Stone introduced in it. There's one more left. The rumors, which are completely not like. There's no substance to them.
They've been right almost every time, though.
The rumors for the longest time was Thor Ragnarok would have the next one. The last one, which is the Soul Stone, which is the granddaddy. Another theory for the last Infinity Stone...
it'll be during the movie?
That'll be during the fucking Infinity Wars.
See, and I'm thinking...
Which, that makes sense, too.
Fuck this. You're gonna win.
I mean, they could also shift some stones around because they have the one in Asgard right now. The Infinity one of them's up in Asgard right now.
Right.
So they could shift that one like its location somewhere. Did I win? Do I need to stay on 2?
I mean, you can.
I'm just curious.
I don't care. I mean, I really don't care either way. Oh, I just got dicked.
So yeah, they introduced another Infinity Stone, which I felt really, really stupid that I didn't guess that it was an Infinity Stone during the fucking movie. Like when they were like, "Oh, it's an Infinity Stone," I was like, "God damn it, brain! How did you not figure that out?" Like, I didn't figure it out. I not nowhere at any point in time did I think that eye is going to be the Infinity Stone.
You know
and
what,
it was so obvious.
You know what kind of pissed me off about that
What?
whole part? Why the fuck would Doctor Strange know what an Infinity Stone is?
He didn't. The monk told him what it was.
No, he didn't. He just said that's an Infinity Stone.
No,
and he was just like, oh.
The monk told him. The monk told him. The monk's the one that said that's an Infinity Stone.
Right, and Doctor Strange was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. I mean, he's read a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's true.
He has a photographic memory. All he said was that's a powerful Infinity Stone.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
That monk was funny. The Beyonce monk. I really liked that.
Yeah,
that and the cloak were like almost the entire comic relief for the whole fucking movie. The Beyonce monk. The cloak is great.
It was a rough movie, like.
It wasn't a rough movie. It was a good fucking movie.
No. Like rough emotionally.
Yeah.
Because it had the terrible car accident scene.
Which the beginning of the movie was not fun to watch.
And
the car accident, like they didn't show really what happened. It was a poorly cut car. Like you're kind of expecting like an oncoming car to like come around the corner and like run him off the road or something. And it just kind of looked like he accidentally skid into the guy.
Which was also impossible because he was a one-way road and the guy was sitting beside him. I
couldn't even like my brain at that point was so confused by what happened that I didn't even really get the drama of him getting in a car wreck.
Did you catch...
Plus there's no drama in the car wreck because you already know that's what happens.
Did you...
every goddamn movie trailer showed him getting in a car wreck. So you knew it was happening. You see him driving down the road in his badass car and you're like, oh, this is where he's going to fucking get in a car wreck.
Did you catch when they were explaining the patients that he might go see? The one was Colonel Rhodes.
Oh, is that this biosuit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That line gets used against him too, where he's like a waste of time line or something. Somebody uses that against him later. Or the guy says he says the same thing to him or some shit.
Yeah.
The villain uses that line for like all of life. Like he considers all of like life is expendable. Like it's almost the same line he says earlier.
Well, that's
on.
Early
on when he's
I thought that was the line he said when he walked in.
I don't remember. I just know that the villain says something that's eerily similar to arrogant pre-Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's what he said right before he asked her to teach him.
I think it's what he said to his girlfriend when she wanted him to be his surgeon. Was the line where it comes from? Because he's like, he doesn't want to save just one life. You know, when he could save all the lives. Because he...
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Did you mark this back?
We're going to have to up your difficulty at the same time as mine. Because you're like way low difficulty right now, so there's like 3 viruses to kill.
We're even.
Yeah, no, but we need to up both of us to like 5. Cause this,
oh, so we're playing longer.
Because you're on fucking like easy mode, and I can't come down to this level. It's too easy.
Well, that was fortunate.
Yeah, but so there's one other thing about this movie. Oh yeah, so I got the Marvel Collector's Court box back before I was even excited really for Doctor Strange. So we're gonna do a quick little run through the stuff that came with it because it's pretty cool. I got
up yours.
Yeah, it'll be on screen.
No, up.
Oh, it came with a astral plane levitating pop figure,
which makes sense.
It's a pop box,
which makes more sense to me now because I forgot what the astral plane. So when you opened it, I was like, "That's really cool," and it's levitating, but I don't get why it's like gold. And then
yeah, it's kind of ugly, but yeah, it's whatever. It's different than other pops.
It's charming.
It came with a giant soup bowl mug. It's hard to call it a mug because it's like a fucking soup bowl. It's really big. It's it's a whole lot of coffee if you use it as a mug. Came with a cool T-shirt that I finally wore today. I saved wearing it for the movie. I actually got a compliment wearing Walmart today. He was like, "I like your shirt." And being the
I wore my Deadpool Taco Tuesday shirt.
Being the fucking grumpy, don't want to talk to people person I am, I was just like, thanks, and kept walking. I really don't want to start conversations with random people about what I'm wearing. It seems odd.
It's just funny. It's the exact opposite why I wear it. Like, I love my Loot Crate stuff.
Like, I like when people, like, you know, I have had a Nintendo wallet forever, and I like it when people are like, cool, Nintendo wallet. But I don't want to say much more than, yeah, thank you. Do the same thing when people compliment my eyes. Like, I get a lot of people who are like, you got such cute blue eyes. And all I can say back to them is, yeah, I know.
The best part...
Because I've been getting that compliment since I was, like, 5.
The best is when you get compliments on your beard. That is the funniest thing.
Well, I actually have I actually have comments for that. I like to tell people it's like, it's the only thing in the world you get complimented for out of pure laziness. Like I don't trim my beard. I don't keep it like clean or anything. Well, I mean, I take showers every day.
You keep it clean. You don't...
I take showers every day. I don't really trim it much though. Like now, I'm hairy as fuck.
But
I just let it grow, and people are like, "Nice beard."
You make sure there's like not food in it.
It's like I'm lazy. Well, no, but I shower and clean obsessively because I'm OCD. I like can't have stuff on my hands. Like I can't be dirty.
Him eating chicken wings is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I eat hot wings. I fucking napkin every damn wing. But I don't like, you know, like I don't have like a neat little beard. I have a wildly grown beard.
It's a man beard.
It's a man beard. But I get compliments for it. I like to crack people up because I'm like, it's the only. There's nothing that you don't like get compliments for like being like a nasty weight that you don't care about or like your hair just being fucked. Like generally people don't like congratulate you on your appearance that you don't spend any effort on. And like a nasty beard or just like a big full beard like I have is just pure laziness. It's just me not wanting to get up and shave before work every day. It's too much effort.
So I shaved my neck so like my beard would have like a nice clean line.
I actually hate the clean line look.
And
I mean, not complimenting you or talking about you.
No, I know.
But like when people have like the really straight lines on their beards, it looks weird to me. Like
I
actually noticed that during Doctor Strange when he got his cut. I was like,
okay, so that bothered me.
I was like, ew, look at that.
His hands were supposed to be shaking, so he couldn't do the whole thing.
Well, it was supposed to show him like getting a little bit better or more control. Like I was like,
because you realize how hard? Because remember, I had the goatee. Remember, I had that. It was bad. People hated it.
But that's what it was. It was because that was when he was starting to get like better, but not really better, but just like more in control of his life.
I get that, but that is a really hard cut to pull, like to do. Like he couldn't do that if his hands were shaking at all.
I don't know. That's what it was, though.
I realized that, but that part just pissed me off.
But yeah, man, there's a lot of good stuff in that. They introduced magic. They introduced a kind of like a weird karma effect where like, you know, like they bend the rules and now this shit's gonna happen. And the guy even kind of like says it. Like all this bad stuff happened because she was bending the rules in the first place.
I know.
And he's like, it's coming for you guys.
This is just like a me fan theory thing, but was it not super obvious that one of the next things involving Doctor Strange, the black guy is somehow going to be a bad guy? The way
I don't think so. I think he's supposed to be almost too good.
Like he's going to come back later.
Like I think he's supposed to be like the moral stone, like unwaverable. I'm not gonna even like slightly dilute myself in any badness in order to get good stuff. Like he's the guy who won't cross the line in order to get things done.
Yeah, but in comic books, a lot of time those guys end up turning bad somehow.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna stay good.
Just the way he left everything, unless he comes back and like helps save the day or something.
You realize this is our second virus game tonight.
We're on a roll. Hey, we didn't talk about Trump or Kevin Durant once though.
That's a tough pill to swallow. What was it really? Oh man, what was the one? Well, we got screwed by a Wiener and a Johnson in order for Trump to grab America by the pussy. Yes.
How did we leave that out of the thing?
I don't know.
I mean, these will all probably be up this week, anyways.
Well, this will be 3 days or so from now, depending. Right. Anyways, thanks for joining us on Dustin Gamers.